Hello everyone, in this video, I'll be translating and summarizing the latest Urdu broadcast by Samina Pasha to make it accessible for our English-speaking audience. Let's go through the key developments and insights in Samina Pasha's words. Today, a conversation with Imran Khan has been revealed. There is also a case of Tosha Khana and the trial at Adiala, and during this period, Imran Khan met with his sisters and Alima Khan shared details. Imran Khan's stance on various important matters has also been shared. We will talk about this. Additionally, there has been a tragic incident in Wadi Tira, resulting in reports of around 23 people being injured and considerable damage. This entire event has caused widespread grief, and a protest has already begun. We will share the details of this incident with you. Alongside this, we will also discuss Barrister Gar, who has completely rejected Mission Noor and has openly declared that he is opposed to it, calling it a failure. We'll talk about this as well. I request that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Let's first talk about Imran Khan, because today, during the trial of the Tosha Khana case in Adiala, he met with his sisters, and the trial has been postponed until September 24th. It seems that the next meeting might take place on that day, as Tuesday is traditionally the day for meetings. However, we saw in the past that no meetings were arranged on a Tuesday, so there is a possibility that the sisters might meet tomorrow, as it's the family meeting day, but there doesn't seem to be a clear chance for this to happen. Anyway, the next hearing has been scheduled for September 24th, and there might be another meeting then. Regarding today's meeting, let me give you an update on the case. 2 more witnesses' statements have been recorded, and the case is now in its final stages. It's likely that the case will be concluded within this week. The judgment might be announced by the start of next week, or possibly by the end of this week. Either way, it looks like the case will conclude within this week. Now moving on to Imran Khan's conversation, where he talked about several important matters. The first point raised by Alima Khan is about Imran Khan discussing cricket. You know that Pakistan played against India yesterday and Pakistan lost. This resulted in widespread disappointment, and the nation expressed its frustration. Imran Khan also talked about cricket. It's not surprising that he would comment on this, especially after the newspapers reached him and he saw the match results. He expressed his regret, saying that just like the country is being run, the cricket team is also in a bad state. He criticised Mohsin Naqvi for ruining cricket, similar to what he claimed Asim Munir is doing to the country. He said that when you don't play or select players based on merit, the team's performance will suffer. He referred to the 2021 cricket match when Pakistan defeated India by 10 wickets. But now the situation is so bad that Pakistan is even losing to weaker teams. If Pakistan lost to India, it's understandable because India has a stronger team. Imran Khan joked that Pakistan can only win if Asim Munir and Mohsin Naqvi play as opening batsmen, and the umpires are Sikandar Sultan Raja and Qazi Faizi, while the third umpire is Safraz Dogar. He sarcastically suggested that if this combination were used, Pakistan might win. Otherwise, the chances are slim. In his usual style, Imran Khan also trolled key figures, saying that they all play together and then win matches, just as they did in the 9th February mandate, which he claims was given to him. Moving on, Imran Khan talked about the overall situation regarding the rule of law, media restrictions, and how things have worsened compared to the Musharraf era. He pointed out that even though Musharraf was a dictator, people supported him because he was taking action against corrupt rulers. But later, when these same corrupt individuals were brought back into power, people were confused. Imran Khan said that those whom the people had rejected were now being supported by the current regime. He criticized the situation, saying that the mandate given to him was stolen, and the system is now so broken that it's impossible to fix. He mentioned how the media and people are being silenced, and how democracy is suffering. He also praised the judges who stand for justice, constitution and law, and said the nation should stand behind these judges. He condemned those judges who are making unjust decisions in favor of the current oppressive regime, saying that history and the people will not forgive them. There is also important news about the 5 judges from the High Court who filed petitions in the Supreme Court. It has been revealed that the Registrar of the Supreme Court has returned their requests with objections, claiming that these petitions are based on personal vendettas. The Registrar also pointed out that Article 184, Section 3 pertains to public interest matters, and the petitioners have not explained how public interest is involved in their case. The Registrar rejected their petitions, stating that they seemed to be based on personal grievances. Now this raises a big question. How did the Registrar decide that these 5 judges are filing petitions due to personal vendettas? Did he hear their arguments? Does he have the authority to decide someone's intentions? Typically, technical objections are raised on legal issues, but how can someone decide on the personal intentions of others without hearing them out? Maybe these judges are victims of personal vendettas themselves. This raises the question of how the Registrar made this decision on his own without hearing the case. The truth is that the goal seems to be to ignore these judges and avoid addressing their petitions. Even the media was instructed not to cover their petitions. This is a reflection of how the establishment is not willing to entertain these judges' calls for justice. In addition, today, Imran Khan reiterated his support for the judges who stand for the constitution and law. He also expressed his regret over the martyrdom of his party worker Qasim Kokar, who was killed on May 9th. He lamented the injustice faced by innocent people in jails who are being denied even basic medical care. He criticized the government's approach to negotiations with the establishment, saying it only led to more hardships for the party and provided no space for dialogue. He urged his party members to cut ties with the establishment and to speak directly to him if they need to talk. He specifically addressed those in his party, like Barrister Gohar and Awami in Gandapur, who are still in contact with the establishment, telling them to sever these ties. This suggests that Imran Khan is aware of the ongoing connections and guidelines coming from the establishment, and he wants his party to distance itself from these connections. The second thing is that when Imran Khan Sahab is saying that people should come and talk to him, he has given an indication that if matters need to improve, or if any kind of talk needs to happen, he has not closed the door for it. Even today he is saying that anyone who wants to talk should come and speak with him. So this is also an important aspect. Thirdly, he has also given a message regarding the gathering on 27th September, urging all people to participate in it and to make it a success. This is Imran Khan's call. You have to follow through with it. So, this was the conversation of Imran Khan Sahab today. Apart from that, he also welcomed the agreement with Saudi Arabia and said that this agreement had been under discussion for many years. This means that even when Imran Khan was the Prime Minister, some talks might have taken place regarding this. He was aware of it and has welcomed it, saying that becoming the servant of the two holy mosques and being entrusted with the responsibility of protecting sacred sites is a proud moment for Pakistan. It is a matter of honour for every Muslim. This is something that should be welcomed. Actually, PTI had already welcomed it without consulting Imran Khan. But now Imran Khan's endorsement has been achieved, and his stance on it was also that this agreement with Saudi Arabia should be welcomed. So this was the conversation of Imran Khan Sahab. Now, in today's discussion, there wasn't any direct mention of the ongoing operations in different areas of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The reason for this could be that something happened just a few hours ago that Imran Khan Sahab likely didn't know about, because by that time the court was already in session and, well, it is clear that Imran Khan doesn't always have a mobile to immediately learn about such incidents. When people enter there, even they don't have phones. So no one would have had information about this incident. All connections to the outside world are cut off. I believe that when the next conversation happens, Imran Khan Sahab will definitely refer to this major incident because it is an extremely tragic event that took place in Wadi Tira. In Wadi Tira, an explosion of ammunition has resulted in the discovery of around 20 dead bodies, and 5 houses have collapsed. Women and children were also included in the casualties. The facts about this incident, according to local people, journalists and local MLAs and MPs, are that the jet bombings were carried out by the forces, and these bombs fell on these homes. The forces might have intended to target militant hideouts, but some bombs landed indiscriminately on homes, killing innocent civilians, including young children. It is heartbreaking to see these innocent children and wonder whose hands their blood is on. The people in the area are, of course, protesting this incident. They have blocked roads and are holding sit-ins at intersections. PTI's local MLA, Iqbal Afridi, has condemned the incident and participated in the protests. He even led prayers, the azan, there. Abdul Ghani, another MP from the area, has also arrived and announced that he will boycott any political or government activity until an FIR is filed against the forces for this incident. He has clearly declared that if the PTI government does not take a firm stand on this operation, he will not be a part of any activities related to it. This suggests that he believes that the PTI government is either complicit in this operation or is at least not taking any action to stop it. The government's stance, on the other hand, is that the bombing was not carried out by jets, but that the militants had stored large quantities of ammunition in local houses, and it exploded, causing the damage. The forces claim that they conduct very calculated moves and do not intentionally target innocent civilians. Now, who is telling the truth in this matter is something you can judge, and of course an investigation should be carried out because this is not the first such incident. Over the past few days, many such incidents have occurred where innocent civilians have been killed. Every time the official narrative is the same, that these civilians were killed due to the militants' actions, not by the forces. Meanwhile, local residents continue to cry for peace and beg the forces to leave. They also tell the Taliban that they are not ready to shelter them and ask them to leave as well, but neither side is willing to leave them alone. As a result, their homes have become battlegrounds. and these innocent civilians are caught in the middle of a war that they have no part in. This is a tragic situation, but it seems that when Imran Khan Sahab finds out about it, he will be even more disturbed because for the past 2 months, he has repeatedly mentioned that these operations are aimed at weakening the PTI government. The people are made angry because they believe innocent people are being killed in these operations, and it further fuels the anger towards the government. But as Imran Khan has pointed out, this approach of tackling terrorism will not work. If you kill innocent people today, the next day those who survive will take up arms to take revenge. So how will terrorism be eradicated? Imran Khan has been opposed to such operations from the start, and it is certain that he will respond strongly to this incident. But this is a very tragic situation, and I was particularly disturbed when I was looking at Twitter. Yesterday, many journalists, social media activists, common citizens, and political party workers were tweeting about the loss of a match, expressing their sadness. But I was shocked that when innocent Pakistanis are killed, no one seems to care. There is no reaction, and only a handful of people raise their voices. The rest of the nation seems indifferent to what is happening. This is a stark contrast. If, God forbid, 202 people had been martyred in Lahore or any other major city in Punjab, would the situation have been treated with such indifference? Would everyone have stayed silent the way they are now? Would there have been such silence from the media and social media? This is the difference that we need to address. If this had happened in Islamabad or any large city, would there have been such a lack of reaction? Would there have been no tweets about it? It is hard to believe. And yet if anyone is raising their voice, it is still on social media, with some asking what should be done about this situation. Finally, let's talk briefly about Barrister Gohar Sahab. Barrister Gohar Sahab has said that regarding the Mission Noor, they don't know where it started or who started it. He claims that their party has nothing to do with it. There is no connection. They are not responsible for it. But if you look at the official PTI Twitter account, it is filled with promotions of the mission. Various party members, including the Speaker of the KP Assembly, have publicly given azan. Imran Khan's media team, including the head of social media, Zibran Ilyas, has also participated in this mission. And yet Barrister Gohar Sahab is claiming that their party has no connection to it. How can he make such claims when his own MLAs were involved in the mission? If they didn't own it, then why were they making decisions about it? It is quite puzzling what kind of politics Barrister Gohar Sahab is engaging in. It is difficult to understand whether it's fear or some kind of compulsion. But if you can't take a clear stance on a simple issue like this, what is the point of your leadership? It's hard to take them seriously when they contradict the facts in this way. In any case, this is the unique situation we are dealing with. Imran Khan Sahab did not meet with Barrister Gohar Sahab today, but there was a meeting with Michel Yousafzai. That wraps up our translation of Samina Pasha's video. I hope this English version helped you understand her message better. Please like, share and subscribe to Awami Lens to help our community grow. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of this effort.